Now we have to add the remaining form for that icons, like for that link icon, phone icons, Vcard icon, app icon, and message icon. So we have to create new function for it, form type, and pass it the ID. Now we have to get that form element where we have to render that form. We have to use that switch condition, and to switch condition we have to pass ID. If the ID is equal to plain text, we have to render that plain text form. Let's copy the text area. In case of ID is equal to plain text, we will show this form. Also, this will be the default form when no ID matches. Now copy that function name and in index.html file on the text icon, we have to call to it and pass the ID of that plain text. Now create a new element for the input of site URL. We have to enter site URL here, and we will generate the QR code of that URL. So the placeholder will be enter site URL here. Apply some style. Margin will be auto to make it in the center, and margin top will be 2. Now copy this back to qrcode.js and create a new case. Now if the ID is equal to site URL, we will show that input field for a site URL, where user have to enter site URL, and we will generate the QR code of that URL. And also add that breaks. Now click on that link icon, we have to pass that ID name of that site URL to show that input field for site URL. Now let's try. Refresh it, click on that link icon, and it's render that input for site URL, app, and messages. So let's create a form for the remaining element. For Vcard icon, we will create a form in the next tutorial, as it has lots of input fields. So let's set case for phone, and if the ID is equal to phone, we have to show that phone form. And in index.html file, we have to set call on phone icon to this function and pass phone as a string. Now let's try, and we have 3 input form for user to enter site URL, phone, and plain text. Now let's add for that app link. The app link will be like similar to that site URL, and set the case to app, and change that name and IDs to app. App link. And on that app icon, we have to set on click call to that form type and pass app as ID. Now if we click on that app icon, it shows a new form for that app link. Refresh it, click on that icons, and it successfully render form according to that icons. Now we have to create a form for that message. So back to the QR code.js, copy that, and in index.html we have to put it here, and now change it to phone. and also set it here for that phone. Now back to that index.html file, change that to enter phone number here. Now we have to put the text area below that phone number. And provide some gap between that, and we have to change that plain text to message, and the placeholder will be enter your message here. Back to that code.js and also duplicate it, set it to message, and copy that and set it here, and that format it well. And on message icon we will set on click call to that forum type function and pass message of. And if the ID is equal to message, we will show that message in forum. Let's remove it. And now let's check all the forum we have built for user inputs, and it's worked perfectly. And we will set also this placeholder for text area. Enter your text here and also copy that, and in your code.js paste it here, and also that in case. Let's check it again. Click on that icon, it renders a new forum in the forum box element.